or
Yeah,
somebody external to help you, because some traumas can cause severe PTSD, and
exactly.
that has a profound impact. And I think as individuals, you know, if we can recognize that we're not doing okay and we can seek that help and support, and it may not be lifelong help and support, it may be a chunk of time, but I think that enables us to find a level of control in ourselves to be able to move forward and function.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I think that you've put your finger on something really important because we spend a lot of our lives regretting the past and worrying about the future, and we're no good in the moment. And it's only the moment over which we have any control. We still have agency. We can still make choices with our lives. And, there are good choices and bad choices. But if we are in the moment, I think, if we can train ourselves or get training for how to live mindfully in the moment, then I think that's a key to being able to live forward by taking agency, making choices, and having the power over our lives. We are, in spite of how life comes at us against our will and not on our timeline, we are not, I don't think, doomed to just be living passively as life happens to us. I think that we can find ways to push back and to find a way around the obstacles that are there so that we can live in a way that is true to who we are, our whole selves. And that's a journey. I think that's probably a lifelong struggle, but it's worth it because especially if we see victories along the way.
I completely agree. And I also think there has in the past been, a stigma about seeking help.
Right.
And I think I've seen more of a softening towards the support of seeking help, especially with, access to social media and stuff. I think psychologists are using the space really effectively to show that it's okay
Right.
and that it's powerful and beneficial for people to have that. And I think that that's also something that has changed in society as well, which is
We still
really
have a long
powerful.
way. We still have a
Oh,
long way to go.
very true. And it's just starting. And I'm hoping that it continues to grow, because seeking help is one of the most powerful tools a person who is unable to help themselves or to be able to process it on their own. Talking about it and getting help is powerful.
And I wonder if one of the reasons people don't seek help is that they think they're going to be told to do something. And I think good therapy helps you find your own clarity. The questions are designed to help you go deep. I mean, my grief counselor would say, "Well, how did you feel about that?" I was like, "Well, I felt terrible." But the goal was to get me to articulate it and to put words to it and try to then make meaning out of it. And I think that all too often we feel, well, we're not, they're just going to tell me to, stop doing that. And they're not. I mean, find a counselor who's going to challenge you to find your answers and to move forward.
And provide you with empowerment, because
Yeah.
ultimately that's what they're trying to do, is give you self-empowerment to
Yeah.
be self-confident in how you manage a situation that is less than ideal.
Well, and the confidence comes by facing your fears, not by the absence of fear, but by harnessing it and going forward anyway. It's sort of, courage is fear in action.
So true, such a true statement. John, our
Thank you.
listeners